everyone. I know this is not live yet, but it's almost like live, right? I look forward to the next time we could go live. And here we have our friends to kick off our Abundance You interview. Yeah, thank you so much. Let me see, introduce yourself.
My name is Alex.
Alex. This is Alex and
Lena.
Nina. Alex and Lena. And we met each other in Central Park, right here, this same spot, facing the Belvedere Castle. And we had a great evening time here. And I just want to ask you guys, I know you are college students, first year in Manhattan. So wonderful. How do you feel? Like, let's say, what do you come here normally for? You said you come here a few months? Once a few months?
Yeah, I think it's just to clear our heads, I guess. It's a different environment. In the city, it's very busy.
Yeah.
And definitely being in school, being around like a lot of people.
Yeah, you said it's a little bit stressful, right? Could be like very competitive.
Yeah, very competitive. So sometimes you just come here, you come with our cameras and stuff, and we just walk around and
take pictures.
Yeah.
Of what? What normally do you like to take picture?
I mean, I think anything could be like photography. That's the thing. Like with
I love
cameras,
photography
it's like
too.
anything could be art. You know what I mean? Like at a certain angle, everything it just looks so pleasing to the eye, depending on the way you choose to take it.
Yeah. I mean, I know you like you are studying biology.
Mhm.
And Alex, you're studying business so
Yeah.
far. Maybe change it to
maybe,
psychology. We don't know. Change it to psychology or other direction. And but life is full of like opportunities to make changes, right? So what do you feel here? Like when you come here, you feel what?
I guess it's at peace. It's really like because we like to do people watching as well. We see like what people are doing. It's not like we're thinking about school or anything else in our lives. It's kind of like in the moment.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of a present moment, right?
Yeah.
Forget about, even though I know Manhattan is a busy world, when you get out there, you feel that kind of, life's stress or pressure. And here is peace, relaxation. How about you?
Yeah. I feel like sort of the same sentiment. I feel like it's an escape almost.
Yeah,
Like
a little escape for all of
yeah,
us.
yeah. It's very easy to be present here.
Yeah,
Just,
present.
like the ambiance around here, like it's just very beautiful. Like you can hear the birds. You have kids running around. You have all sorts of interesting people just like walking around.
Yeah.
Like you make interactions like this one
That's
now.
right.
Like you know what I mean. It's not.
Do you
planned.
feel like here people are more friendly?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
And even animals.
Animals,
Even raccoon here.
the green,
We saw the
it's
raccoon.
like it's hard to be mean around here.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just like initially I was sharing like I was sitting on this bench. Here's a bench here. I was meditating.
Yeah.
And I just feel like initially I was like, I want abundance, whatever, right? I feel like God is already blessed all the things.
Yeah.
It's like already here.
Yeah.
And but by the way, at this stage of your life, I know you're still young, right? Just started your college. What is most important for you?
I think keeping myself on track. I think it's starting college. It's like a whole new thing, whole new environment. You're being exposed to a lot of new things.
Yes.
You can kind of divert yourself from like what you should be focused on. And for me, I think my education is very important to me.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't want that to like go away. And I'm also very religious, and I don't want to kind of like divert from that. So I think that keeping myself on the same path, straight.
More centered,
Yeah.
focused.
Yeah. Not many distractions.
Did you feel sometimes like overwhelmed in that environment, right? New
100%,
environment. Oh, like new good or lots of goose.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So try to help yourself, more focused, like on the center. You said the religions as well, right? Your faith.
Yes. Definitely, like, because it's a lot of factors that are like it's myself, like, that's my identity, my religion, my education, all that. That's like, that's what makes me, me basically. And I think, like, keeping myself like on that track, basically, not like distractions. That they will come like here and there, but it's important to kind of remind myself that I'm here for me, not for anybody else. Kind of thing.
Okay, great. Do you mind if I ask you what do you believe?
I believe in Islam.
Oh, Islam. Okay, cool. The core values. What do you guys like focus on? The core values.
The core values are there's 5 pillars. So most of it's prayer, having strong faith, doing good deeds,
Doing good deeds, yeah.
like that kind of stuff. Like it definitely ties into a lot of like Buddhism,
Yeah, I feel like it's all like connected, right?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. See, like that kind of stuff. It kind of like reminds yourself to be a good person.
Yes.
And to pray with 5 times a day with prayer.
Okay.
It's kind of like keeping yourself on a routine, like keeping yourself accountable.
Or more centered, right?
Yes.
And present as well. Wonderful. I'm super happy you have your faith. I'm also a faithful person. I used to go to a Christian church, but I figured out I'm more like spiritual than like religious. I just love all these religions. I respect all of them. So thank you for that. And how about you, Alex? What is like your most like important thing now for you?
I think for me it's just like being able to let go. I think for like the longest I've always tried to be a person that like tries to control everything in my life.
Oh, try to control.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's like been the center of like why I feel certain things, and it's just like we're so much better as humans when we just let go and like accept all feelings as they come. I think when you try to control certain things, like they don't happen the way you want them to.
Yes.
And that's just because, like, I think life is supposed to be like something where it just flows. I don't think like anything that's meant for you is like you won't have to force it. And like I've just been learning to kind of just like let go and like accept all feelings as they come.
Oh, wow, wonderful! I'm surprised that at this young age, right? You almost like 19, 20? 19, right? Like the first year. Oh, at this age, you already learned this kind of wisdom to let it go, relax, right? You do not need to like sometimes force, but let it happen. I know like you are pursuing your new major, maybe, right? But also listen to that sign. Listen to that maybe the right time or maybe right opportunity to do that. That's great. And what else I want to know? And for example, I want to do this for abundance you. If I talk about abundance, what does that mean to you? Abundance.
Abundance.
Did you hear this word often? Maybe people hear happiness more, right? Happiness, because all purpose is happiness. And people will ask, are you happy or like that? But not so many people maybe use the word talk about abundance. But if I say abundance, what does that mean to you?
I'll get inspired by your answer.
I think abundance just means a lot, like to have, not even necessarily a lot, but just to have, like in the sense of like the way you described it. I think I have a lot of abundance. I think I have lovely friends. I think I have family. I think I have food. I'm able to be here healthy and like be like present here, right here.
Yes, we survived
like that's
the
abundance.
pandemic.
That's abundance for me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I'm so grateful for the things that I do have. So I feel like that's what abundance is.
Oh, I'm super happy to hear that. I'm really surprised that at your age, right? You already have that appreciation. Whatever like looks normal to people, but you already appreciate that. That's abundance too. It's wonderful. How about you specifically?
I think he kind of keeps me in check because sometimes I'm a very anxious person sometimes, and I get like really upset about like very minuscule things, and he does keep me reminded. He's like, like you're upset about something that you have a chance to have, like, oh, I'm upset that like I cracked my phone or something. He's like, well, at least you have a phone. Like that's it. That's what
That's true. Yeah.
He's like, that's just
That's
something
a great
great.
balance. That's a great.
It's all about the way you look at things.
Yeah. Remember earlier I just mentioned that my son lost his he had a car bike crash, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was super sad. He lost his new baby, new property, right?
He didn't get hurt.
I said, thank God he did not get hurt. Initially, of course, I was a little bit angry. I just spent $2,000, right? And you wasted within 30 minutes. And you're not paying me, right? I said, now you owe me. But anyway, I said, baby, I love you so much. He almost cried, right? Sitting there, so frustrated, so failure. And I said, wow, you're so lucky. Thank God. He's giving you a lesson that you need to be more cautious, learn your safety lesson, right? But I appreciate that your life is still, here. I'm super appreciate that you are here. So bike is okay. We will figure that out. But life is more important. So I'm super happy that you have the understanding of abundance. Definitely it's there. And so what kind of a vision or dream you have for your life?
I think for me it's just that's a really hard question.
At your age, I think you still have some vision or dream, right? If I ask senior people, maybe that's a little tough.
Vision. I think I just want to be. I can't say happy because feelings are very fleeting and they come and go.
Okay, I need to stay here. Yeah.
Vision. That's hard.
That means I'm asking the right question.
Yeah, it is really
right?
hard.
The hard question is the right
It's
question
really hard to
to
answer.
make you think.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it because I feel like a month ago, like I had a different dream. Like I think it's always changing. But I think in the future, like I hope to have like like be healthy, my family's healthy, we're in a comfortable position.
This is Manhattan. People can hear that. We have so many like jet flight helicopters. Like, okay. My daughter would say, "Mommy, they are monitoring us." So great, you have a dream, and family is healthy, everybody's healthy. What more? What's more for you? For yours? Yeah. Have you guys ever created any like a vision board?
Yes, like dream boards.
Oh, I
Dream
haven't.
board,
I
yeah.
haven't.
You-
I haven't.
I have.
When did you create that?
I made it when I was a couple years ago during the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
And well, some stuff that I had on there was I feel like I had school on there.
Now you are in it.
Yeah.
That's good. So you fulfilled one vision. So where did you put your vision board? It's still around you?
I used to have it as my lock screen on my phone. I didn't take it off.
Okay, that's a
But
good
yeah, no,
idea. Okay, put
yeah.
as like a background or like a screen protector.
Because it was like in like the peak of like manifestation and like law of attraction. That's
Yeah,
right.
I would encourage you like today, for example, tonight, find it back.
100%. Yeah.
Remind yourself and maybe make some updates this weekend, right? Make updates, keep it refreshed.
Yeah, you
By
just
the way, I
remind me
teach,
about
I
it.
teach visionary entrepreneurs. I teach with entrepreneurs create their vision. It's hard when you do not have a vision. How about you? Your vision? Are you still remember something?
I've never had a vision board, but I guess what I would say is like for my visions, like in the future, I think I just want to know that I live the life that I wanted to live. I think for like the longest, like I had an anxiety disorder, and I feel like it kept me from doing a lot. Like I remember not being able to do certain things, and so for me right now, this part of my life, I kind of just want to do everything that comes to mind. So I have no regret as to when I get older. So for me, I think my vision is to live in the present, experience a lot of things, experience things with all types of people.
Yeah. That's a great part. Another one, if you do not mind, because I am a coach here for many years, for 14 years now. It's great to follow the flow.
Yeah.
Like earlier you mentioned, I follow the flow. But at the same time, put some concentration on creating your vision.
Yeah.
Because then that would give you that direction.
Yeah.
Direction and something like even like specific things.
Yeah.
You could to dream about it, to look at it, and to strengthen yourself, right? To go that direction.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that flow could take you everywhere, right? So you want both.
Yeah. You want like
You want some like a vision,
Yeah.
that path. You want a path.
a controlled flow almost. Yeah.
Not
It's-
really control.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
still
yeah.
like enjoy that flow.
Yeah.
But you want the right direction.
Focus flow. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
You do
I know
not
what you
want
mean.
to go other flows
I know what
and
you
go
mean.
to other directions.
You don't want it to be
basically.
like
You have an
sporadic.
end
You
goal.
want
Yeah,
it,
you want to have a North Star.
Yeah.
And then,
Like
then
an
you
end
go,
goal.
you can whatever, enjoy the journey,
Yeah.
right? The process.
Yeah.
But you do not want to, I just follow like every day, that kind of a flow, and then you lose.
Because then it gets really messy. Yeah.
Yeah, you can lose that
You end
like,
up in many
focus
different
and the
places.
targets.
Yeah.
Right, cool. So what do you think the next step you need? What do you need maybe to maybe get to your next level of your life or reach any kind of big goals you have?
I think I need to be like more spontaneous, more outgoing. Definitely like, build more connections, talk to more people, see like because I can also have myself and try to take myself places, but really it's the people that you know that'll take you places. How do I explain it to you? Like job offers and stuff like that. Like I can go ask around, but I think it's you need to have like you need to know somebody.
Yeah.
And be spontaneous. Bring yourself out there. Ask more people. Ask around.
Let's
Even-
like take more initiation.
Yes,
well,
basically.
right?
Yes. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Like being, also being like spontaneous. Like recently I've been trying to travel more
Yeah.
because before I feel like I kind of be like, oh no, I have to stay here. I have to like go to do this. I have to do that, whatever.
Oh,
But
okay. change some environment
yeah,
sometimes to
100%,
change your mind.
Yeah, changing, yeah.
Me too. Sometimes if I stay too much time at my home office, I need new inspirations. You need like a little bit of stimulations to get some new ideas, right? Cool. How about you? What do you need for your next level?
I think I just need to be more patient. I think of myself. I think I'm very hard on myself. I think I just need to trust timing. I think I just need to trust the way everything comes. 'Cause I think, like, I was in the hospital for a while, and I remember just like not, like, I was so frustrated and I was so angry,
Yes.
and I always felt sorry for myself and asked me why I felt certain things and like why certain things weren't happening for me. And it felt so long
Yeah.
to like recover. Like I didn't understand why things were happening to me. Like I was just in so much pain, and I think it happened for a reason. Like I think it's made me a better person. I think it's made me more sensitive to things that I wouldn't be otherwise. I think it's made me a lot wiser. I think it's made me a lot more mature.
That's beautiful. I'm super happy that you get to this point to understand. Oh, initially ask the question, oh, why it's happening to me? Why me, right?
Yeah.
And that means you have great ambition and pursuit. And now you understand it's like happening for me. And I need to go through that journey to come now, right? I'm surprised you have that kind of wisdom, that kind of taking on flow, and also the balance.
I try,
Yeah,
I try.
wonderful. I'm super happy for you guys, and I know there's still like uncertainty in front, but I believe like once you can find out your vision board updated and also create yours, because that will really like connect with what you truly desire for your life.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, do not force too much.
Yeah.
Take the flow.
Yeah.
And like you will get closer and closer right to that direction. So super wonderful. Thank you so much for this abundance interview.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Enjoy.